Manenaiva swachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyam me yogamaishwaram. Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, but you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore, I grant you third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. So in the Hindu Purana, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye to behold Bhagavan Krishna's Vishwarupa Darshan, the vision of his cosmic form. And in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which contains the description of Bhagavan Krishna's cosmic form, is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Krishna through the third eye. And now the Atma Pramana in Swamiji's own words. The experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360-degree time directions, below me, everything. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to experience all of that as me. And then the next is the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. So as you all can see, using a PET, a positron emission tomography, the brainwaves of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself was measured. And it was measured that when doing daily activities, there was high activity measured in the brain where the third eye was located. And when in deep samadhi state, only the third eye region is active, and almost 90% of the rest of the brain was at peace. And then the next is the Sakshi Pramana, where all of us now will be experiencing the results of the extraordinary manifestation by the initiation. So this rare sacred science of third eye awakening is being made available to humanity for their ultimate enrichment and conscious evolution by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And as the living incarnation of Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism embodies the most profound yogic states and surpass all the bounds of time, space, and matter. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is gifting this pure and great science of third eye awakening, along with many other spiritual sciences, through the initiation, Diksha, for millions of people. And all the millions of people who have been initiated by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism are experiencing these profound sciences and results as extraordinary powers in their day-to-day life. And now let's get ready to manifest the powers ourselves. So all of you can click on the timestamp camera, which is an application from the App Store. Ensure that the time is shown on the screen and make sure that the camera is facing you. So if you don't have the timestamp camera yet, you can download it from the App Store. So you can take a few moments to set this up. And now all of you can close your eyes with your eye bands or with an opaque cloth. If you don't have an eye band, you can all tie your eyes now. And now we will be projecting an image for all of you. So begin verbalizing whatever is revealed to you through the divine third eye. We will be projecting the picture for you now. Now all of you can start seeing the picture which is being projected. Chant the Mahavakya intensely and Start verbalizing whatever is revealed to you in your third eye. Yes, now please relax. You can remove your eyelids and slowly open your eyes. Now please take a few minutes to type down whatever was revealed to you in your third eye and upload your power manifestation videos, pictures, along with your answers on social media with the hashtags of hashtag Nithyananda, hashtag Bhavasamati, and hashtag Venkateshwara. And now let's take a minute to verify the answers. So we will be projecting the picture for you to verify. So now all of you can see the picture which was being projected. It is a picture of Swamiji with the props of Kailasa, the mountain behind him. It is one of the Shivratri darshans. So if you saw Swamiji, or if you saw mountains, if you saw Kailash, if you saw plants, or if you saw a Trishul, and if you saw maybe a wooden pillar on the side, it can be anything related to this picture, eyes, or anything else. So if you've gotten anything related to what is there on this picture, you have manifested the power. So you can give a round of applause for yourself. And now we will be moving into the power of Mahima, the next power. So the Shastra Pramana for this power, I'll be chanting now. Mahima vyapya chastanam brahadehendriyadibihi tritiyam kayata siddhim aishwaryam manimadikam. So Bhagavan Paramashiva says, Mahima is the power to exist pervasively with the help of huge bodies, organs, and such others. These three lordly powers, Anima, Lagima, and Garima, are expressed through body. And the Apta Pramana for this power comes from the great Hindu Purana of Ramayana. When Lord Hanuman wanted to cross the ocean to reach Lanka, where Devi Sita was held hostage, he was stopped by a demon named Surasa, and the demon demanded that anyone who has to cross the ocean must enter into her stomach, as that is her food. So then Hanuman stretches himself to 10 yojanas, and for all of your information, 1 yojana is approximately 7.6 miles. And then Hanuman further stretches his body to 30 yojanas. Then Surasa on her own enlarged her mouth to 40 yojanas. And then again, Hanuman stretches his body to 50 yojanas. And then Surasa again widens her mouth to 80 yojanas. And once again, Lord Hanuman grew up to 90 yojanas, looking like a mountain. And then observing Surasa's enlarged mouth open and dreadful like hell with a long tongue, suddenly shrunk his body to the size of a thumb. And now the Atma Pramana for this, which is from the life of the Supreme Pontiff Hinduism himself. So at the age of 4 or 5 years old, Swamiji was able to lift a wooden cot beyond his own physical weight. He demonstrated not just psychological strength, but physical strength also. One day, Swamiji's mother asked him to wake up his uncle who was sleeping on the wooden cot. Swamiji recalls, he did not wake up. I just stumbled the 2,200-pound teak wood cot. He is rolling, and actually he got up and ran away, thinking that some earthquake has happened. You see, you can never imagine a cot tumbling. A chair tumbling is okay. A cot tumbling, and now still I can remember the scene. He thought some earthquake happened and he ran. And now all of you can also see a few screenshots taken of the Sakshi Pramana, where a few devotees and disciples who have been initiated into these powers have shared. And now we ourselves will be getting into the Sakshi Pramana, where you yourself will be experiencing the power manifestation by manifesting yourself. So in the first round of Mahima, we will be testing the increasing of an object. So first, the increasing of your hand or your finger. So before we get into that, all of you can click on your timestamp camera, which is an application from the App Store, and ensure that the time is shown on the screen and make sure that the camera is facing you. So you can take a few moments to set this up. And now all of you, any of you can, all of you who are manifesting, you can measure your finger or hand and use a measuring tool to measure the height, or pick a paper and mark its height by placing your finger or hand on the paper and measure it on the paper with a pen. And then take a picture of the current height. Then connect to Paramashiva Swamiji through your third eye and declare that the height of your object should increase. And from the space of oneness, declare I am Paramashiva, and Paramashiva is manifesting through Swamiji. And with that declaration, increase the height of your object. So now all of you can chant the Mahavakya and start the manifestation. Yes, and now let's take a minute to verify the manifestation. So please remeasure the height of your finger or your hand, whichever you've measured, and click a picture of the object after the manifestation. Click a picture of your hand or finger after the manifestation of Mahima. And now, once that is done, you can compare the previous height with the current one, and any changes in the height indicates your successful manifestation. And now you can take a few minutes to type down whatever manifestation has happened. So you can upload your manifestation videos, pictures, and also post the amount of change which has happened. You can post all of this on social media with the hashtags of hashtag Nithyananda, hashtag Bhava Samadhi, and hashtag Venkateshwara. And now let's go into the next round, the second round of Mahima. So as we did before, all of you can click on the timestamp camera. Ensure the time is shown on the screen and make sure that the camera is facing you. So please take a few moments to set this up. And now for this round, you can pick any object that you can use to manifest the power of increasing its height. It can be a scale, it can be a stick, or it can be anything, something which is measurable. You can choose that object and measure its height. And you can use a measuring tool to measure it. If you don't have a measuring tool, then you can mark it on a paper with a pen and take a picture of the current height. Then connect to Paramashiva Swamiji through your third eye and declare that the height of the object should increase. And from the space of oneness, declare, I am Paramashiva, and Paramashiva is Swamiji, is manifesting through Swamiji, and with declaration, increase the height of your object. So now all of you can chant the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and start the manifestation. Yes, and now let's take a minute to verify the manifestation. So please remeasure the height of the object and click a picture of the object after the manifestation of Mahima. And you can, once that's done, you can compare the previous height with the current one, and any changes in the height of the object indicates your successful manifestation. So if there is a change, and even if there is no change, you can always give applause for yourself for the manifestation. And you can also take a few minutes to type down whatever change has happened in the object, and you can upload your power manifestation videos and pictures along with the amount of change and the amount of manifestation that has happened with on your social media platforms. And you can add the hashtags of hashtag Nithyananda, hashtag Baba Samadhi, and hashtag Venkateshwara. And now let's get into the third round of Mahima. So as we did before, all of you can get your timestamp cameras ready. So you can pick a partner who you want to manifest the power by increasing their height. Have your partner measure their own height using a level surface, like a book or a ruler, and mark the top with a pen. And if they're physically there with you, even you can measure their height. And take a picture of the current height, and then connect to Paramashiva and Swamiji through your third eye and declare that the height of your object the height of the person you're manifesting for your partner should increase. And from the space of oneness, declare, I am Paramashiva and Paramashiva is manifesting for Swamiji. And with that declaration, increase the height of your object and chant the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and start manifesting. Yes, and now let's take a minute to verify the manifestation. So please remeasure the height of your partner and click a picture of the height after the power manifestation of Mahima. And once that is done, you can compare the previous height with the current one. And any changes in the height of your partner indicates your successful manifestation. And now you can all take a few minutes to type down your manifestation. So you can upload your power manifestation videos, pictures, and also along with your power manifestation, the amount of manifestation you have done in this round of Mahima. And you can post it on all of this on social media with the hashtags of hashtag Nithyananda, hashtag Bhavasamadhi, and hashtag Venkateshwara. And now with this, we come to the conclusion of this power manifestation session. And we come to the conclusion of today's Venkateshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshan. I thank all of you who have joined us today for the Venkateshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshan, who are watching us on all the social media platforms and everywhere else. So now we will be finishing this session with the Puna mantra. Om Poornamada Poornamidam Poornat Poornamudachyate Poornasya Poornamadaya Poornameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, everyone. And please stay tuned for the further Guru Poornima celebrations and further programs. Thank you, Nithyananda.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become e-Kailashians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
E-Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. E-Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment time. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every creed. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. Just don't die within next 3 years. Be alive. Somehow be alive. I'm working sincerely. I will reach you somehow. Somehow I will reach you. It's my commitment to humanity. Just don't die within the next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. You manifesting the space, state, powers, being Paramashivoham. It is possible, and it is possible for you. Paramashivoham will reach you with enlightenment science. I know he is going to do the job. Just be.
Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, welcome back, dear viewers. And today has been an amazing, a whole 24-hour day full of celebrations. Each and every passing second has been filled with some or the other offering, some or the other ritual, some or the other celebration. The festivity is still all around in the air of Kailasa on the auspicious occasion of Poornima. As Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya beautifully quotes in the Guru Ashtakam. He says, Shariram Surupam Tatava Kalatram Yasas Charu Chitram Dhanam Meru Tulyam Manashena Lagnam Guru Rangri Padme Tadakim 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 Tadakim. The meaning of the verse goes, you can have a beautiful body, a very handsome body, a good looking wife, you can be smart, name and fame spread all around. You can have wealth as enormous and stable as Mount Meru. But if you do not have the ability to express and offer gratitude at the feet of the Guru, of what use is all this? What use? What use? Guru Shishya Parampara, the Guru Shishya Sampradaya, forms the base of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. The greater science of life called Hinduism is rooted deeply in this profound and beautiful tradition. This Guru Poornima is a day where the happening of Guru is celebrated. And blessed are we that we all have received Paramashiva himself in his living embodied form as a supreme pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam himself as our Guru. Today, as marking the occasion of Guru Poornima, various Kailasas around the globe, which is spread in more than 150 countries in 1,500 plus cities across the globe, have expressed their gratitude, offered their heartfelt gratitude at the lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in whatever form that they wanted to offer, in the simple form that they wanted to offer. And the global Kailasas have given various different offerings at the feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And now all of us are going to be taking you all through the offerings that was offered.
First is from the Department of Justice and Department of Education of Kailasa. And we are having actually 3 different offerings. One is the Prasthanatraya, the 3 prime books of Sanatana Dharma. Second is the jurisprudence, Kailasa's jurisprudence. And third is the greater, all the contributions and persecutions, what has happened to Kailasa and Hinduism, the whole humanity. So let's take a look at each of these releases, each of these offerings, the gifts that we are blessed with directly from Kailasa.
I still remember once.
Nithyanandam. Kailasa's Department of Justice, in collaboration with Kailasa's Nithyananda University Press under the Department of Education of Kailasa, is offering at the Divine Lotus Feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, Kailasa, the Grand Narrative of Hinduism. This book introduces the reader to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, the founder of Kailasa, the revival of the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation, the countless contributions of Kailasa to Hinduism and humanity at large, the 5,000-year-old Hindu Holocaust that is continuing as the persecution of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and Kailasa. Nithyanandam. Kailasa's Department of Justice is offering at the Divine Lotus Feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, the Jurisprudence of Kailasa, Volume 1. This book describes the Dharma-based Hindu legal jurisprudence of Kailasa. The code details the juridical legislative tradition of Kailasa, which is based on the Veda Agamas and principles of life revealed and ordained by Paramashiva. Nithyanandam. Kailasa's Nithyananda University Press, under the Department of Education of Kailasa, is offering at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, the Prasthana Traya, the three major Hindu scriptures decoded by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam. The Prasthana Traya comprises of the three pillars of Hinduism, the essence of the 108 major Upanishads, the science of Jivan enlightenment revealed by Paramashiva himself and repeated by the Nijavatara, the living incarnation, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Bhagavad Gita, the ultimate truths revealed by Bhagwan Sri Krishna in the timeless scripture of Bhagavad Gita, repeated for humanity today by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and Brahma Sutras, the aphorisms of existence revealed by Bhagwan Vedavyasa, decoded and revealed again by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam. The Jivan Mukti Bhashya also introduces the reader to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, the founder of Kailasa, the revival of the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. The countless contributions of Kailasa to Hinduism and humanity at large. The 5,000-year-old Hindu Holocaust that is continuing as the persecution of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and Kailasa.
Apart from these wonderful gifts, we also have the next offering on this auspicious day of Poornima is from the Hindu compliance system. That is every single thing that you are using, literally a manual for being a. What are the standards and how does a Hindu supposed to do each and every act? So now let's have a look at it.
Nityanandam. Kailasa's Nithyananda Hindu Library under the Department of Education of Kailasa is offering at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Kailasa's Hindu compliance system. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is not just a religion, it is a greater science. Hinduism is the most sophisticated scientific representation of existential truth, catered to every unique system of thought capable by the human mind. For the last 2 decades, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, has been reviving all the aspects of Hindu tradition which give life solutions to all problems. These life solutions from Veda Agama were once followed by more than 33% of entire mankind. Furthering his mission and vision of supporting humanity with the best of what Hinduism has to offer, His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam has guided Hindu compliance system to formulate these life solutions from the Veda Agamas in the form of user-friendly Hindu standards. Hindu compliance system has a total of 600 standards from the various Agamas, Purana, Bhagasastra in 7 major categories: food standards, lifestyle standards, power manifestations, sacred arts, town planning, fashion standards, and temple managements and rituals. With the blessings of our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, we humbly offer the Hindu Compliance System website at the Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Now, what we saw was a beautiful offering of the Hindu compliance, the Hindu standards. Next, what we have is another beautiful offering from Kailasa's Department of Education from the Nithyananda Jnanalaya, Kailasa's Nithyananda Hindu Library. And this is a very profound release that all of us have, where we are going to be having access to all of the scriptures, all of the books from Sanatana Hindu Dharma, freely accessible, downloadable, readable, and for all of us to enjoy right from our couch. Here is an offering from Kailasa's Nithyananda Jnanalaya.
Nithyanandam. Kailasa's Nithyananda Hindu Digital Library under the Department of Education of Kailasa is offering at the Divine Lotus Feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Kailasa Nithyananda Hindu Digital Library, as part of the Hinduism PDL, is a work to organize and present all the Hindu scriptures available on the planet Earth digitally in multiple languages, authentic translation as it is, without any manipulations and interpretations. Kailasa Nithyananda Hindu Digital Library is presenting a new user interface, added collections of books and manuscripts. Also, we are presenting an added feature to catalog books and manuscripts through this interface. With the blessing of our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, we humbly offer the digital library at the feet of our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam.
The next offering that we have is from the Devalayam, where we are going to get access to all the deities, having the darshans, live darshans at any point of the day, where you will be able to tune in and watch the darshan, live darshan of the deities that took from Adi Kailasa itself. And also you can offer any of your prayer requests if you want, and get to know the timings, the details, and lot more in this website of Devalayam.
Presenting a new temple online ecosystem that is virtual, educational, and devotional. Kailasa's Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Devalayam is bringing Kailasa's temple ecosystem to you wherever you are. Become a part of this authentic Hindu experience. Stay up to date on all the latest happenings at the Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Devalayam in Adi Kailas. Discover the Sarvajñapita, the seat of the Vedagamic knowledge. Experience live darshan of all the gods and goddesses in Kailasa and offer your worship and prayers. Don't miss out on the wonders of having a temple ecosystem in your life.
The next offering that we have is the Hinduism Peak. Actually, this is a huge contribution of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, entire all the 2 billion Hindus living across the globe and humanity at large itself, because this is a serious effort and a very, very, very amazing effort where the entire Sanatana Hindu Dharma, all its scriptures, everything, whatever is Hindu, whether it's the dictionary or it's the books or it's shlokas, everything put together at one place is Hinduismpedia.
Nithyanandam. Kailasa Nithyananda Hindu Library under the Department of Education of Kailasa is offering at the Divine Lotus Feet Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Hinduismpedia is a work to organize and present all the Hindu scriptures available on the planet Earth digitally in multiple languages, authentic translation as it is without any manipulations and interpretations. All the Hindu scriptures from the Vedas, Agamas, Puranas, Smritis, Dharmashastras, the books written by the Acharyas, commentaries, Bhasyas, Tikas, Vartikas, everything available on the planet Earth, all the source books of Hinduism, commentaries on Hindu source books, everything available on the planet Earth. As of now, we are collecting, archiving, time capsuling, organizing and making it available to the whole world. Today we are offering a new user interface with a more organized presentation of digital books, wiki articles, dictionaries and e-texts. With the blessing of our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, we humbly offer the Hinduismpedia user interface at the feet of our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam.
The next offering that we are having, Kailasa, on this auspicious occasion of Guru Poornima, for each and every one of you who are here, who are gathered here, who have been gathered yesterday, and etc. And now, the next one that we are having is from the Annalaya, a spiritual cookbook.
அன்னமிடும் அன்னையும் நீ ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி நித்ய ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி ஆதிசக்தி நாயகியே ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி நித்ய ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி அன்னமிடும் அன்னையும் நீ ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி நித்ய ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி ஆதிசக்தி நாயகியே ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி
Nithyanandam. This is Manitya Jnanapriyananda on behalf of Kailasas is offering our most humble pranams at the divine feet of our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. On this auspicious occasion of Guru Poornima celebration, Kailasa's Nithyananda Annalaya is offering Volume 1 English translation of Hindu Pakashastra, the science of Hindu cooking directly revealed by Bhagavan Paramashiva himself to Devi Parashakti and revived by the 1008th living incarnation of Paramashiva, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. It's not only just food, but life itself is digested in the stomach. What makes Bhakashastra so remarkable is that every sphere of cooking is explained in minute and meticulous details. One dare say, no such cookbook exists today that can match the depth and breadth of wisdom on the science of cooking in this textbook. No facet of cooking is overlooked. The detailed properties of grains, vegetables, fruits, herbs, spices, their qualities and impact on health, the shape and size of the utensils for cooking and storage, the method of cleaning, sorting, seasoning, pounding, grinding, frying, cooking, and the physical and the mental health of the cooks, trigunas, tridoshas, along with over 400 original recipes from across the subcontinent are directly revealed by Bhagavan Paramashiva himself. We are very delightful to offer such an ancient wisdom of knowledge at the divine feet of our beloved Guru. And I take this opportunity to thank with full of heart to our Nithyananda Timili, Ma Nitya Nanditananda, Ma Atira Suresh, Ma Rekha Rajesh, Vikesh, Kalyana Sundaram and Kavi Pradap for their contribution with utmost devotion and dedication and integrity to our beloved Guru. I seek Bhagavan's blessings for the entire team to be blessed with more Guru Bhakti and all auspiciousness. Thank you, Nithyanandam.
There is a beautiful offering from Kailasa's Nithyananda Annalaya. And the next one which we have is a beautiful version of Guru Gita, which is a beautiful offering from Ma Nithyananda Swami. A small few excerpts of Guru Gita along with its meaning it's being added. So let us all now enjoy the Guru Gita made available as an offering to the lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
அன்னமிடும் அன்னையும் நீ ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி நித்ய ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி ஆதிசக்தி நாயகியே ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி நித்ய ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி அன்னமிடும் அன்னையும் நீ ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி நித்ய ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி ஆதிசக்தி நாயகியே ஆனந்தீஸ்வரி
Nithyanandam, this is Manitya Jnanapriyananda on behalf of Kailasa's Nithyananda Annalaya Timili is offering our most humble pranams at the divine feet of our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. On this auspicious occasion of Guru Poornima celebration, Kailasa's Nithyananda Annalaya is offering Volume 1 English translation.
I still remember once, only one sloka of Guru Gita, Arunagiri Yogeshwara chanted and taught me. Nithyanandam Paramasugadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim. That's only sloka he chanted and taught. Just put his hand on my head, I just know the whole Guru Gita got downloaded. Even now I can chant the whole Guru Gita. if you are an intense disciple and your guru is intense guru, I want to assure all my disciples, I am an intense guru. I take myself very sincerely. I take my responsibility as guru very sincerely.
Guru Tattva is respected and revered in Sanatana Hindu Dharma far more than any idea of God. The highest idea of God is given the seat of third eye, but Sahasrara, the crown center, is given to Guru Tattva. In Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the highest God you can experience is given third eye, means Anya Chakra. But the Guru Tattva is given Sahasrara. So understand, Hinduism itself is Guru Sampradaya.
Parvatyuvacha Om Namo Deva Devesha Parat Parajagat Guru Tvan Namaskurvate Bhaktya Sura Suranara Sada Vidhi Vishnu Mahendradyair Vandyaha Kalu Sada Bhavan Guru Seva Gaya Prokta Dehasya Dakshayo Vataha Tatpadam Vishnu Padam Syat Tatra Dattamanantakam Guru Murti Smare Nityam Guru Nama Sada Japet Guru Ragyam Prakurvita Guru Ranyanna Bhavayet Guru Vaktre Stitham Brahma Prapyate Tat Prasadataha Gururdhyada Kuryat Kulastri Swapatim Yatha.
Various departments of Kailasa are offering. Now, we have the global Kailasas that are offering their offerings in the lotus feet of the Supreme Court of Hinduism. So let us now take a look at each of them one by one. Sorry for the technical glitch. We apologize. Just a small technical error. Yes,
The next is the Kailasa Sanazim, where they are releasing as their offering the 200 plus books that are added in the Jnanalaya.
So they have a total of 2,700 books. So the Kailasa in San Jose is offering at the lotus feet of the Supreme Court of Hinduism the expansion of Nithyananda Jnanalaya, where the addition of 2,700 books.
Kailasa's United Kingdom, Europe, and Africa have several wonderful offerings this Guru Poornima. Starting with a new satsang center in Russia located in Moscow, Russia, and a new satsang center in South Africa, Kailasa, South Africa, in Denelton, South Africa.
A new satsang center in Kailasa, Austria, Sheffield, AMC, Austria, led by Manitya Mahadevananda and Srinitya Mahadevananda. A new Padika Mandir, Kailasa, Switzerland, Schlart CG, Switzerland, led by Martha Schreiner and Noel Schreiner.
And we have two good translations from Europe. One is Living Enlightenment Italian and Living Enlightenment Dutch. And we also have Arunachala, the giver of Nithyananda, book translated in Czech.
We also have another beautiful offering from Kailasa, the Middle Eastern zone, where the inauguration of two new satsang centers are happening. The first being in Doha, Qatar, the satsang center. The second is in Muscat, Oman. And we also have the Kailasa, Los Angeles, which has now enabled a live stream of their deities. So anybody at any time can have the darshan of those deities, get bestowed with boons and blessings.
We also have Swamiji's Utsava Murti inauguration in Kailasa, New Jersey. Kailasa, New Jersey / New York is inaugurating Swamiji's Utsava Murti today on the auspicious occasion of Guru Poornima, requesting the grace and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on this auspicious day of Guru Poornima. Kailasa, New Jersey is also offering Guru Homa on this auspicious occasion.
Now let us move on to the proclamations and commendation letters offered at the feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by officials, cities, and devotees around the world and well-wishers from around the world. We have more than 159 proclamations and commendation letters received from various countries including USA, Canada, Trinidad and Tobago, Uganda, Liberia, Lebanon, New Zealand, Ecuador, Brazil, South Sudan, Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, the Netherlands, South Korea, Germany, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and many more countries.
These proclamation and commendation letters honoring the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism were received from various dignitaries, government officials, indigenous leaders, faith leaders, artists, professionals, engineers, heads, CEOs, entrepreneurs, and much more. We thank the Honorable Sam Ricardo, Mayor of the City of San Jose, California, USA, for this commendation letter.
We thank Governor Henaro Poloy, the Malakok State, the Republic of Palau, for the proclamation letter. We thank Councillor Javed Mohammed, Siparia Regional Corporation, the Electoral District of Otahead from Trinidad and Tobago. We would like to thank Ms. Patrice Huang, Director of HSBC Private Banking, Hong Kong, China.
We offer our gratitude to Ricardo Bharat Hernandez, the Chief and President of Santa Rosa First Peoples Community of Trinidad and Tobago, for his commendation letter. We extend our warm thanks to Kayanja Vincent De Paul, Chairman of Lake Victoria Regional Local Authorities Cooperation, East Africa, Uganda. Thank you for your proclamation. We extend our thanks to Joshua Kitakule, the Secretary General Interreligious Council of Uganda, Kampala, Uganda.
Thank you, Marcela Besso, Associate Professor, University of Sao Paulo, Brazil, for your commendation letter. Thanks to Ms. Fan and Luan, President of Rotary Taipei, Taiwan, for your proclamation. We'd also like to thank Ms. Shanghua Ye, Vice President of Rotary Taipei, Taiwan, for your proclamation. Thanks to Mr. Alberto Peña Moscoso, Managing Partner, Expertise Abogados, Ecuador, for your commendation letter. Thank you, Mr. Rabai Fakri, Attorney at Law, Lebanon, for your commendation letter.
Commander Amelia B.T. Gibson, Immigration Support Unit, the Republic of Liberia. Thank you for the information. Advocate Reach Malwal, Spokesperson, South Sudan Bar Association, South Sudan. Thank you for your letter of information. Advocate Bol Madud Ai, the Ancestral Advocates, South Sudan. Thank you for your letter of information.
The next is the letters of proclamations from Trinidad and Tobago. Manitya Chalandra Sitananda, teacher from the Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for your letter of invitation. Rajesh Ruplal, manager from Amara's Jewelry Collection from Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for your letter of commendation. Holy Zazinham, the owner of Young of Prosthetics from Trinidad and Tobago. We thank all of you for your letter of commendation proclamations.
We thank all of the proclamations from the United States of America. Thank you, Mr. Ashok Desai, for your 6 proclamations from Desai Diversified Investments from California, USA. And we thank Mr. John Billingsley, the president of the Hollywood Food Coalition, for his commendation letter. Moving on to the proclamations and commendation letters from the Republic of Singapore. We thank Mr. Peter Fang from Singapore, manufacturing manager from Singapore, for his commendation letter. And we thank Jayagari, a business associate and partner, Windmill Management Associates Private Limited from Singapore. Thank you for your commendation letter. We thank Ms. Yu Chen Yang, Director of Bedak North, Singapore. Thank you for your proclamation letter.
Ananda Shraddha and Nitya Ramya, Krishna and Nitya Prasadini, Directors, Nitya Ramya Private Limited, Singapore. Thank you so much for your commendation letters. Ma Nitya Mahakalananda, Shijaya from Kalakaksha Company, Singapore. Thank you for your commendation letter. Ms. Edna Ang Lee Ling, founder, Your Future Forward, Singapore. Thank you for your commendation letter. Mr. Jameson, manager, the Food Bank Singapore Limited, Singapore. Thank you for your commendation letter. Manitya Durgananda, founder, Your Presence Heals, Singapore. Thank you for your commendation letter. Manitya Janashaktikananda, founder, Always in Bliss, Singapore. Thank you for your commendation letter.
Manitya Mahadul Charitananda Yanglin, founder of Mindverse Academy. Thank you for your letter of commendation. Shu Ching Yao, Human Education and Training Workers. Thank you for your letter of commendation. Now we move on to commendation letters of the Republic of Liberia. Best Nandin Konto, founding and managing director of Westville Enterprise from the Republic of Liberia. Thank you for your letter of commendation. Bhakti Todi, physiotherapist from New Zealand. Thank you for your letter of recommendation. Stephen Lucan, the Director of Sanatana 2013. Thank you for your letter of commendation. Shiva Bhaskaran, Srinitya Gautamananda, IT Infrastructure Engineer, Advaita Investments Limited. Thank you for your letter of commendation. Vidya Bharati Tangaya, Manitya Deva Vedantananda, IT Business Analysis, Advaita Investments Limited. Thank you for your letter of commendation. Murali Krishna Magesan, Director of Advaita Investments Limited. Thank you for your letter of commendation. Tirumurthy, son of Perisami, Salangor Hindu Community. Thank you for your letter of commendation. Ching Pei Yang, self-employed typing Malaysia. Thank you for your recommendation. Yoki Kang from Malaysia. Thank you for your recommendation. Guani Shan from Johor Bahru, Malaysia. Thank you for your recommendation.
Wansin Shan from Johor Bahru, Malaysia. Thank you for your letter of commendation. Meili Liu, Miss Cindy Sinihi, web designer. Sally Oifai Guat from Joran, Malaysia. Shan Guan Siu from Johor Bahru, Malaysia. Sharia Lee Won Sim from Taiping, Malaysia. Fang Li Jin from Johor Bahru, Malaysia. T. Suk Ting from Johor Bahru, Malaysia. Harichand Balasubramaniam from Penang, Malaysia. Tek Shi Wong from Malaysia. Lo Wei Jun from Taiping, Malaysia. Leon Lian Fung from Malaysia. Log Zhu Juan from Johor Bahru, Malaysia. Radha Lu Pei Si from Malaysia. We thank each and every one of you for extending the letter of proclamation and commendation at the lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff.
We thank Miss Gui Huang, Accounting Officer from Sydney, Australia, for her commendation letter. Moving on to the Netherlands. We thank Wei Ping Ding from Utrecht, the Netherlands, for her commendation letter. We thank Miss Sheila Zing, real estate broker from Rich, for your commendation letter. And from South Korea, Germany, we thank Zijie,
Republic of China. Ms. Shen Rong Yu, library staff, Hubei, China. Thank you for your commendation letter. Ms. Min Zhao, Wuhan, China. Thank you for your commendation letter. Mr. Pan Xiao, Wuhan, China. Thank you for your commendation letter. Yu In Song, freelancer, Keilong Jian, China. Thank you for your commendation letter. Dao Min Yang, sales manager, Keilong Jian, China. Thank you for your commendation letter. Ms. Xiaolin Li, Chongqing, China. Thank you for your commendation letter. B.O. Guangzhou, China. Thank you for your commendation letter.
Fan Jin from Guangdong, China. Meng Xiang Wang from Jinan, China. Chuanyan Zhang from Jinan, China. Jiao Hui Jia, Suzhou, China. Ting Ting Yu, Liaoning, China. Jianing from Shanxi, China. Teng Fei Tian, physics teacher from Tianjin, China. Yazu Zhang, health nutritionist, Zhejiang, China. Yonjin Huang, marketing Macau, China. Thank all of you for your letters of commendation. Zuden Li, China. Dan Liu from China. Ziu Zhua Fan, China. Fang Sen, Shan Chen from Hunan, China. Li Guangzhou, China. Hai Ying Li, Anhui, China. Peng Liang from Yunnan, China. Zhuan Chang from Inner Mongolia, China. Yan Mei Liang from Wuzhou, China. We thank all of you for your letters of commendation.
Thanks. From the country of Hong Kong, we have Wang Jin Zhu, student. We have Alan Stay from Hong Kong, China. Weijing Chris Wong from China. Ananda Shankari from Hong Kong, China. We have Lee Sung Shun Jain and Ma Paramashantini, Directors of Spirit of Purity and Awareness from Hong Kong. We have Shi Hao Rian Lee, Insurance Manager from Hong Kong, China. Lee Kwang Zhu, Freelancer from Hong Kong, China. Irene Wang from Hong Kong, China. We thank each and every one of you for the letter of proclamation and commendation.
And from Taiwan, we have Hong Zhu Chen, a nurse from Yunlin, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. We thank Ho Chi Jung from Kaohsiung, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. We thank Lo Zi Yu, a student from Taoyuan, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Ying Wen Zhu, Head of Meditation Center, Taoyuan, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Shu Ling Sun from Tainan, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Chuan Ju Li from Yilan, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Brandy Chow, Marketing Project Consultant from Pingtung, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Yichun Cho from Taipei, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter.
Peking Wu, New Taipei City, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Hong Su Chen, Yunlin, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Feng Fang Zheng, Supervisor, Taipei, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Ting Yin Chiu, Tuition Teacher, Piaoan, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Administration Staff, Tao Yuan, Hongin, Nutritional Consultant, Tao Yuan, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Se Zhang, Founder, New Taipei City, Taiwan. Thank you for your commendation letter. Hong Leng Peng, Business Manager, Taipei, Taiwan. Thank you for your proclamation.
Pen Ring Wang from Taiwan. Thank you for your representation. Fang Ru Ho from Taiwan. Thank you for your representation. Yi Hua Deng from Pingtung, Taiwan. Ji Lang Fang from Pingtung, Taiwan. Yi Ting Lo from Pingtung, Taiwan. Thank you for all of your letters of commendations and proclamations. And it's so wonderful that all of us are literally showered with gifts after gifts. And also it's so exciting and very delightful to see the overwhelming responses from so many devotees, disciples, followers from across the globe. So it is so nice, and we also thank all the people who have offered your letters of proclamations, commendations, or offered any offerings. And just wanted to remind all of you, as Swamiji said, just as Guru Poornima, the special Nithyananda Satsang began, Swamiji said that all the offerings, whether it's announced or is not announced, he is accepting your devotion. Today is the day where you offer the Guru Dakshina to your Guru and burn all your karmas. Thank you so much for tuning in now. And we will be continuing. We are going to be having continuous celebrations and more news from Kailasa to all of you. And the programs are going to continue. So stay tuned and see. Yes. Thank all those who joined us, and we will be concluding this segment, the Poornima. Om Poornamada Poornamidam Poornat Poornamudachyate Poornasya Poornamadaya Poornamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam Paduka Pranamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
Thank you all, Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.